Hey everyone, welcome to the Explainer. If you're looking to expand your media center setup and you want to figure out exactly how the EasyNews installation works, well, you are in the right place. Today, we're breaking down the official configuration tutorial for the EasyNews Kodi Addon, pulling this directly from Wireless Shock. Now, we all know Kodi setups can occasionally feel, a little tricky, but this guide makes it an absolute breeze. We're going to walk through the whole process, start to finish, so you can get a totally smooth, error-free setup.
Here is our agenda to get this done efficiently. We'll start with Part 1, Overview and Prerequisites. Then we move into the actual setup. 2, Phase 1, Source Configuration. 3, Phase 2, Repository Installation. And 4, Phase 3, Add-on Installation. Finally, we'll wrap the whole thing up with 5, Compliance and Disclaimers. Okay, let's dive right into this. Section 1, Overview and Prerequisites, or getting your system ready. So, before we type a single URL or click a single menu item, let's talk about what you actually need to have in place. The add-on itself is simply called EasyNews, and it lives inside the EasyNews repo. But here is the absolutely crucial part. From the source material, you strictly require an active EasyNews subscription to use this add-on. This isn't some sort of free workaround. It's a dedicated tool specifically for users who already have an EasyNews account and want to stream their content right through Kodi. You also need to be running Kodi 21 Omega, so make sure your software is fully up to date. Once it's installed, this add-on is going to give you some fantastic features right on the main menu, like options to show EasyNews plan and your available gigs, check your search history and play history, and even adjust video size. So take a quick second right now. Is your system actually ready for configuration? Do you have Kodi 21 Omega running? And do you have those active EasyNews subscription credentials handy? If the answer is yes, then awesome. You are fully prepped to dive into the hands-on technical steps. Moving right along to Section 2, Phase 1, Source Configuration, which is all about adding the repository URL. Now, what's really interesting about this step is that this single line of text is basically the bridge between your system and the add-on. Absolute precision is required when typing this critical repository URL. Literally one wrong letter, and the bridge just collapses. The URL is https://tetsuasoft.github.io/EasyNewsKodi/EasyNews Take your absolute time with it when you enter it. You definitely don't want to rush this part. All right, here is the exact sequence to input that URL, coming directly from the Wireless Shock guide. Step 1, at the top left of your Kodi home screen, click the System Settings, that familiar little gear icon. Step 2, click File Manager. Step 3, over on the left side of your screen, click Add Source. And Step 4, a box is going to pop up, and you need to click right where it says None. This basically tells the system, hey, I'm about to provide a brand new custom web path. Once you've clicked None, you're at Step 5. Carefully type in that provided URL we just talked about. Step 6, in the next box down, you need to give this source a name. The guide instructs us to name it exactly EasyNews Repo, and then click OK. Finally, Step 7, double-check that everything, the URL and the name, is perfectly correct. All good? Click OK one last time to save the source to your system. And just like that, Phase 1 is complete. Let's move to and see how this builds in Section 3. Phase 2, Repository Installation, specifically installing from zip. To get the package installer going, Step 8 has you go all the way back to the main Kodi menu and click on Add-ons. Step 9, click the Add-on Package Installer icon, which is usually sitting up at the top left. Step 10, quick install from zip file. Now, for Step 11, you'll probably see a warning pop up. Click Yes. But pay incredibly close attention here. You absolutely must have unknown sources enabled in your Kodi system settings for this to actually work. If you haven't enabled that previously, you're going to hit a really frustrating roadblock, so be sure to take care of that before you even try proceeding. So, the crucial point here is this exact file name, repository.easynewsx-1.0.0.zip. Knowing this specific file name ensures you grab precisely the right zip file in the next step, completely avoiding any unnecessary errors or confusion if, other random files happen to be floating around in that directory. Let's wrap up Phase 2. Step 12. A box will pop open listing your sources. Find and select the EasyNews repo source that we named earlier. Step 13. Click on that specific zip file, repository.easynewsx-1.0.0.zip. And Step 14, this is where your patience is key. Just wait. Kodi sometimes loves to make you wait in suspense for a minute or two, but you literally must wait for the repository to download and for a little notification pop up at the top right of your screen to officially say the repo installed. Seriously, do not move forward until you see that confirmation.
Moving right along to Section 4, Phase 3, Add-on Installation, Finalizing the Setup.
Now we're in the final technical sequence where the actual EasyNews add-on is extracted. Navigating back through the package installer, Step 15 asks you to click Install from Repository. Step 16, you'll now see EasyNews Repo sitting right there in your list of installed repositories. Go ahead and click on it. Step 17, drill down into the directory by selecting Video Add-ons.
And here we are, the finish line of the entire 19-step technical process. Step 18, click on EasyNews from the list of available video add-ons. Step 19, click Install. And honestly, that's it. Let the system handle the rest of the heavy lifting, and your add-on will be perfectly ready to link up with your active subscription.
Finally, Section 5, Compliance and Disclaimers. Legal and proper use.
Before you start exploring your new menus, digging into your search history, or adjusting those video sizes, we do need to cover some mandatory guidelines outlined by Wireless Hack, and this brilliantly illustrates the boundaries of using third-party software. The source states very clearly, wirelesshack.org has no affiliation with Kodi, any add-ons, repos, or builds. Kodi should only be used with content that is bought and owned personally or is in the public domain. We are impartially conveying this directly from the source material because understanding the strict rules regarding copyright infringement is absolutely essential when you're utilizing media centers and external repositories.